Welcome back to Monkey Business. We're playing Minecraft. We're questing for Pigstep, lusting for Pigstep, and I got a sweet little pusskin right here. How's it going, Brandon? What's our progress report?
What did you just say right there?
It's pretty good. Just fresh new day in Minecraft.
I can't make the cat sit. Oh, maybe it's Jesse's cat. I'm once again joined by Brandon, Zach, and Jesse, and we got some stuff to do today. Isn't that right, gamers?
Yeah, that's true. That's
I'd
about
agree.
accurate.
What's on the agenda today? Brandon, Zach, anyone?
I have absolutely no idea.
Wood
Exactly.
Yeah, Brandon.
Go mining and or crafting.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we need to acquire some what's it called, mining materials.
I think that's true.
Maybe improve this sword.
I'm going back to the mine.
Yeah, some of these villagers are already tricked out and decked out and have taken up a profession. We have a pumpkin farm I didn't know existed. This is pretty big, substantial. There's
It's
some
gonna be bigger. Don't worry, baby.
there's seagrass on land. Who would have thought? I'm gonna go. Okay, it's the quest for Pigstep, but I'm gonna be questing for pigs this episode because I need to prove to Zach that they can eat potatoes, but I don't think we have potatoes.
Yeah, we have potatoes.
Don't we have an entire potato farm?
Yeah, we have an entire potato farm
Oh, where's that?
in the farm.
Yeah.
Where's the
Come
farm?
on, little Andrew.
Come on now. Come on now.
Come on now.
I'm in the farm. I got you. Prank.
Don't do
Bruh.
this, my boy. My boy.
And Zach is gonna later set up his institute for mycelium research. Isn't that right?
For cordoning off our the eventual creep of mycelium.
Yeah. Creep. Oh man. Oh, there's pigs right here. Look, I don't even have to go that far.
Acquire material, get profit.
Exactly. You know what? Buy those diamonds, okay, for cheap, right? Because you're digging them out of the dirt, and then you're gonna sell them for not cheap. You know.
Yeah, one could almost say, if one wanted to be clever with the saying, that you could say, buy low and sell high.
I would have to 100% agree. Ain't nothing like stonks. Maybe I'll just dig. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna make a pig pit. That's
Pig
right.
pit. Put Andrew in the pig pit.
Because all you need to do is eat him anyway, and then maybe sometimes Zach can trick us out and make a bacon machine, baconator. Here, come here. Whoops, I
There's
sneezed.
a large ravine around here. Oh,
Dumb, stupid pig. Ah, you fell in the hole. Okay, let's see if there's others.
I just had to do the door strat. That just constantly place down doors so I don't drown.
Let us know
Oh,
in the
I definitely-
comments below if you
go
want to see
forward.
Brandon speedrun Minecraft using
Ugh.
doors and nether portaling out of a lava pit.
How would you nether port out of a lava pit?
Brandon, shh, don't let them know.
We're definitely not mining in this ravine. This is misery.
Yeah, but there's like an exit section of it. It's not as bad.
Brandon, you ever
Brandon
walk
bought
into
me
your Zoom
a
class and
water
go,
rope.
they don't know I'm gamer? Does that thought ever cross your mind?
What the heck is shooting me? What's that?
And Jesse, what are you up today?
I'm making a house. Making a house a home. You know?
Lovely. Jesse, step 1 is to have a lovely little log cabin. Step 2, skyscraper. There's
This
two.
part up here. Oh wait. Oh, whoops! I took the water back.
Step 3, New York.
Exactly. They made New York in Minecraft. Getting the whole pig. Yeah, we got 2 pigs, Zach. We're about to have many more. Haha.
With potatoes, apparently.
Yeah. I need to get the potatoes first.
So I know they changed chickens to seeds, but I didn't know anything else.
Zach, you living in the past, bro? Come on, come on,
Look
Gramps.
that up on the lore.
Once again,
Minecraft
last time I truly knew anything about a Minecraft update was 1.2.5.
That's a while ago, Brandon. You want to remind us what was in there again?
I think they had in and around there was the jungle, and then they had redstone lamps, and then iron golems. I think.
Brand, that was literally years ago.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the last time.
Yeah, no, that
I
was.
remember being a wee lad going over to a.
Yeah, that was almost.
Like, wow, iron
I was in and
golem.
around a decade ago.
Oh my God, Brandon, you're ancient, Brandon. How are your 40s treating you?
Wow.
Kidding. You'll never know. They will never know that you're 40 or not, Brandon. And that you drive an ice cream truck around residential areas. They don't know. They have no idea.
You're legally not allowed to.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I think one of the first Minecraft updates that I really remember like playing and being like, "Wow, holy crap!" After I got the game was like with the Wither and stuff. It was like 1.4 or something. That was kind of epic.
For me, the first update that really blew my mind was when they added creative mode. Originally, my computer, I couldn't run it for some reason, so I had to go over to a friend's house.
Run creative mode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember playing on a MacBook Pro and placing my first couple buckets of lava on a jungle. And then my laptop almost burnt a hole through my pants. Yeah.
And the first thing I played on was I got like a laptop in like 2007. It was like in and around just when Windows 7 came out.
Mm-hmm.
So at the beginning it was actually pretty buggy. Like the thing would just blue screen like several times, and then eventually as they started doing consistent updates, it'd stop. But if I kept that laptop on my lap while playing a game, my legs would be red. Yes. It was not okay.
I don't think Minecraft was optimized for Mac at the time.
I don't think Minecraft's ever been optimized for anything. if we're being totally honest here.
Guys, these villagers are crazy. I traded with a bunch. I already got 7 emeralds. If that's not stonks, I don't know what it is. So, I domesticated those pigs pretty fast. Faster than I anticipated, in fact.
A pig wrangler.
that's what they called me back in college, the pig wrangler. Oh no, Zach, we have a huge problem.
Hello there.
So, another creature has fallen in the pig pit. Oh god, and it's an iron golem, and it doesn't know how to get out.
Sorry, I'll defend the pigs. Find another mine brand, you know?
Yeah. If you're willing to traverse the water maze that is essentially the Minecraft's equivalent of Dire Docks, there may be another mine on the other side.
Oh, yeah. Okay, who let Dire Docks rock so hard? Like that song drives me crazy. It's incredible. Do yourself a treat at home, and anybody else is go listen to Dire Docks right now and close your eyes and just be swept away by the beautiful melody.
What about the Roblox version?
The Roblox? I didn't know that existed.
Like the the oof one. No.
What is it?
Have you not heard the Roblox oof one?
No, I haven't.
Yeah. It's a guy just took like those keyboards and then just played Dire Docks except with the Roblox oof sound over and over.
I think
it's pretty great.
For the pure like flexibility, adaptability, whatever, of like the keyboard, piano players just have a different power that they don't always recognize, huh?
Absolutely.
The versatility. Brenda, punch a bunch of sunflowers.
What about what's more powerful though than just a regular piano?
What's that?
A keytar.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful.
Zach, Brandon, I'm not picking up these sunflowers.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh.
No! Okay, I got the sunflowers now. Welcome back, gamers!
Where did I die? Oh no.
I'm at your stuff.
Wait, you died?
Yeah, I didn't realize. Because it froze and I was underwater, then all of a sudden I lost all my health immediately and died.
Oh, man.
Whereabouts is it, like, chord-wise?
Like, exactly where you're mining stuff.
Brent, I hope you didn't anger Notch. SMH.
It's near the nether portal, bro.
Okay.
I went crazy. I'm getting way too many flowers now. Jesse, do you want to use flowers at all in your build?
Sure. Yeah. I'll use a bunch of...
It's going to breed a bunch of bees. Zach, I had to say, as I was going through the earlier episodes, I was looking at your farms. I really admire them. What a pretty little,
beautiful
simple little farm.
Yeah, they're pretty epic little farms.
They absolutely are. Oh.
All right, let's find a new mining spot.
Yeah.
That was pretty unepic, Brown, I'm not going to lie.
There's a zombie in the sheep pen. Oh, there's 2 zombies in the sheep pen. Why is this happening? What's wrong with our village? It's okay, I have an axe. It's good for dealing with zombies.
There's a creeper and various skeletons.
Jesse, what's your most impressive Minecraft build?
The skeleton shot the creeper.
Probably on our
Oh! I made a skeleton kill a creeper.
Working on was like all the ender farms that Zach was
see.
building, and I don't know what the mod pack was, but I had a lot of fun building on that one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, the one where you go to the moon and I made the...
Oh, I did. I got them all.
Exactly that one.
That's class. Going to the moon.
And it wasn't Pigstep though. The series is not over yet.
Yeah, the series, the second Pigstep appears on your screen, Andrew, you just gotta cut the video.
Oh, cover. Yeah, we'll do that again.
That's true. You did do that episode with the
yeah.
when I find treasure, the episode.
Yeah, it'll happen. I hope you watched that. No, kidding. I mean, I don't know if I'm kidding, but this iron golem in the pig pit really frustrates me. But I don't really want to solve that problem right now because Brandon, there's a score, okay? You don't know it, and they won't tell you, but there's like a score with the villagers, and if you start punching their golems, then they slowly get angry with you, and they won't trade. Yeah. I heard that.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was really loud.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, it's see, the power of the shield means you could just absorb 100% of the damage from a creeper, provided you're looking at it.
Oh, that one was me, though.
No. Did it blow up anything important?
No. Oh, there's another one. No. I think I just blast mine down to bedrock.
To bedrock? Wow, no way.
Yeah. Now there's a bunch of floating trees. I hope that doesn't bother anyone. You know, I definitely won't stop and just stare at them while I talk. Haha. There's still a villager on the gosh dang roof, Brandon.
The gosh darn roof. Get him
Maybe he's
on top of the church.
replacing the shingles. He's
he
doing
looks
some maintenance.
like the type. There's another one up here without a job, but I don't know how the one got out there. He must have climbed up the ladder. Oh my god, our church is infested. There's villagers. There's 4 of them. Yeah, there's two. There's 2 on top. One standing face nose deep in another's crotch. Okay, there's one on the back of the roof with a job. I don't know what's going on.
Are we gonna have to expand it upward to give them a place to live instead of just? Because I don't think they're coming down unless we like physically grab them with a lead.
Yeah. Oh god.
I don't think you can do that with villagers, yeah.
Oh, you can't touch them with a lead. No.
Just get a piston and push him.
Yeah.
Be a piston pusher. God, I hope we get more chickens, Brandon. The moment we have like 1 million chickens in here, will be the moment we'll have food forever until someone stands next to a creeper and it blows a hole in the ground.
And then it blows a hole, and then all the chickens at once decide to run in the opposite direction, and that's it.
They're gone.
Oh, we got another one, Brandon. We're at 4 chiggies. It's a pretty good number. It's nighttime. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff. I'm just, doing things.
You gotta be careful what you grab during the nighttime.
Exactly. If it's late at night and you're in your kitchen, you think you're grabbing some
shredded cheese from the bag,
some water, but instead you're accidentally grabbing the bag of detergent. That would be very fun.
Jesse, I'm gonna go over for a big reveal in a little while.
Shaft.
Check out the big house. Oh, Zach, look, our turtle eggs are still okay. I don't know how.
Turtle eggs?
Some of them are okay. Oh. Well, the turtle really took that like a champ.
There actually are a lot of creepers.
I think we need to blow up a woodland mansion too, not burn it to the ground. It's not about
well,
succeeding.
The thing is, right, with blowing it up, you have the risk of destroying the items, whereas burning it down.
Burning it, just burn.
Nope, just do not burn. That's why the best strat for Woodland Mansion legitimately is burning it down.
Brandon, it's about sending a message, Brandon.
It's only viable though if you have a good enough hardware to burn down a Woodland Mansion.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could just let yourself lag out for a while. Just I guess the whole lag out.
Just turn around.
That's a problem. So I'm out of torches.
We can never crash. We've never crashed before.
I've literally entered your computer's never crashed ever. It's never happened.
Never. I've never been kicked off Brandon's Minecraft server. So there's that. No. Oh god, I want these bees to come out so I can give them some tasty things and then do other things. You know the vibe.
What are you gonna do with those bees?
I don't know. The bees. Brandon, what are you gonna do when deepfakes are extremely convincing during the next presidential collection? Brandon, the next
presidential election.
Yeah.
Well, I think
correlation.
Well, I think if you're a discerning individual, you'd kind of fact check things before blindly believing them, such as when people post those fake tweets on Instagram, and a lot of people are like, "Wow, I can't believe he said that." It's like, you can clearly check he did.
No, Brandon, it might have been taken down, Brandon. They don't want you to know that he said "Coffee." Oh, I'm kidding. We don't need to talk about him. But what about your local mayor? You're just trying to vibe, Brandon, and the local mayor's like, I like mushroom soup. That's my platform. And you're like, wow, well, I don't understand it.
Well, quite frankly, I don't even know who the local mayor is. I don't think there are a lot of people out there who actually care who their mayor is. Oh, unless it's the mayor of the grander city. In that case, you know who the mayor is. But the local, the city mayor, come on.
That might be true, Brandon. I'm sure people care, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. You tell me you don't know every councilman.
It's who? It's have you ever seen that one town hall meeting where it's just they're talking about pest control and literally the only 2 people in the town hall meeting are the guys hosting it?
No.
It's really funny. It's on like it's like in some state, some like place in the States, or whatever, and they have like the recordings for all their town halls, and they just have anytime they're voting on something, they're like, okay, who votes yes, and then just both of them who are hosting it raise their hand,
So sad.
and so it passes automatically.
Brandon, Leslie Nope would be very frustrated with you.
Who?
Brandon, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't. He doesn't get it, guys. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Boop boop boop. He doesn't understand.
I do not.
All I've been doing is collecting resources like a boss, okay, and also trading with villagers like a boss.
Insider trading with villagers.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
But I don't know. I'm losing the important ones. Oh, here, Zach, the
Oh, that's a lot of
monocle
lava.
gives it away. Look at this guy.
I did not expect lava to be down this shaft.
Yeah.
The lava shaft.
The lava shaft.
Oh,
The
no,
lava
stop, please.
shaft. Don't.
Lava shaft.
Also, wow, sweet
Look,
berries absolutely last a second, and that's it.
Yeah, no, they give like nothing.
They're like cookies. They're very stinky.
Like,
Those
not only are they
sound
probably literally the most annoying thing to harvest in terms of getting like pricked by them constantly, they have absolutely no benefit. They're terrible. Can they be used in anything else, or they're just like
I don't
terrible,
think so.
and that's it?
They're just bad. I think they can be used for
Oh,
breeding
whoops.
foxes or something. Maybe.
Yeah, something like that. See what this
Do I look like a
fisherman
lore
is.
expert?
No, I have
Minecraft,
another Minecraft question. Okay, what's
Yeah.
the deal with? No, kidding.
Airplane food.
Yeah. Actually, I've forgotten. Yeah, I don't know. It's gone.
Well, that is a good question.
Yeah, you see that?
We'll get back to you.
You see, that is a good question. I think Minecraft running out of memory, it happens. So you have to make sure to allocate enough memory to Minecraft.
Exactly.
It's out of memory leak right now.
Oh, look, there's 5 now. Yeah, that's a lot of chickens, and there's random ones that run around as well. Herm.
The arbitrary chickens.
Oh no, I remembered. Okay, how do you make a storage system? Like a real automated storage system in vanilla Minecraft? Because I think you can.
Yeah, I think there are ways to do it. I think depending on how far you stretch it, you can either do like the whole hopper thing, and.
But how does that pick and choose what items to go where?
Aren't there hoppers that you can select which things go through what? But you have there's 4 slots. No.
No, the way it works is if you have a comparator, you're able to read the amount of items in a hopper. What you do is essentially you make it so the hopper is locked whenever there's less than, I think it's like 23 items. And then as items pass over the hopper, nothing can enter unless it's of the type of the stuff that you filled the hopper with. Once something enters, it unlocks the hopper and lets one of the items through.
Oh,
And that's how it
who was
sorts.
that?
Me. I am mildly suffering, but
Yeah, but I see you and I hear just explosions.
God, what happened to the shepherd? And why are the villagers on the roof? Oh, I found the shepherd. Oh, the shepherd is such a stinker. He wants black and brown wool. You think I'm gonna dye it? Come here. We're gonna do this. No, I don't want you to be a stonemason. No.
I'm kind of in the deeper part of the mine shaft. It's actually.
Okay, we did it. Gamers, guess how many emeralds we have collectively as a collection of
12.
gamers. 13, Zach. Very close.
I should have known it was a prime number.
Yeah, exactly. And
prime
I'm gonna go
numbers. No.
see if I can breed some things.
A
Turtle.
a prime number is indivisible by any other integer other than 1 in itself. That's
Brent's giving
it's a little
math
theorem.
facts.
Yeah, Brandon, did you start Khan Academy? Is that what happened?
I haven't had to use Khan Academy in a while. It's just a lot of Stack Exchange and
well, of
Math
course,
Stack Exchange.
if you're the CEO,
and
you
Yahoo
probably
Answers.
don't need to use it.
So yeah, Yahoo Answers surprisingly has a lot of answers on it. They're not just about really odd questions that people like to on YouTube talk about. Like when people are asking how do I turn on my car?
Am I Greg
But you know
then,
what-
Brandon?
Yeah,
Gregnant?
My great.
that too.
But you know what the problem with stuff like Stack Exchange is, though, Brent?
What?
Someone's asking, hey, I'm having some difficulty printing something in Python. How's this work? And someone's like, well, actually, that's not the standard way in which you do it in this. We like to import this library and do it with this convoluted fashion.
Yeah,
The guy's like, I just wanted to print my name.
yeah.
You would get it.
And but you know what though? There's also a Math Stack Exchange, which is not for coding. It's just asking math. I don't know why. There's a bunch of things called Stack Exchange. They're not coding related. They're just anything related. It's very strange. There's even English Stack Exchange,
Exchanging
just for
stacks?
English.
I made a little place that should protect these eggs, but I don't know if that's important or if it's going to be helpful.
Hey, I found the name tag and beetroot seeds.
Ooh, Brandon, beetroot seeds make me sad.
Wait, why?
Don't be sad, little boy.
Brandon,
What are you sad about?
try eating beetroot soup. I'm gonna have a veritable brunch prepared for when you make it back up from the depths.
Excellent.
Should I be getting
the minecart rails?
Nah.
No, we're not gonna invent some sort of silly minecart system.
That'd be funny, but yeah, I think we can just come back and do it later.
Our friend there over in the pool.
Our pool.
The king.
Pool
he watches over us. Unless we just spoke about it. No, he's still there. Perfect. Exactly. He's moved a little bit to the left side.
If he's ever gone, then we just know he's ascended.
He's the ascended one. Yeah. And then we'll come back and we'll find him.
Find the little man.
Uh-oh. I filled up my inventory.
That's no good. That's no good.
Mining away.
Speaking of Sonic, they're changing the Sonic voice actor.
Oh yeah? To what?
The guy stopped. Yeah, I don't know. It's just they haven't decided yet. I don't think.
See, I don't know
if
I don't know if I'd be able to recognize a change in Sonic's voice.
You probably would, bro.
It's been that guy for a very long time. The only other one I remember is I don't remember if he was there in the first Sonic Adventure game, but he's been there for at least a while. He sounds similar to the one in Sonic X, but not quite, which was the TV show there.
This is the life of a boy named Sonic X.
That'd be a fun one.
It's kind of funny. There were two intros to that thing. And, at one point, I wanted to later on, I wanted to watch it again. It was I had seen part of it when I was a kid. I was like, oh, maybe I should try and finish it.
Yeah.
And the European one is actually just so weird.
Really?
It's just saying the word Sonic X over and over again. That's it.
Sonic
That's the entire song. No, not even like that. It's just yelling Sonic X, but in different pitch. It's very strange.
Like Sonic X.
See, maybe it's because it's in Portugal, or whatever. They.
And you don't speak Portuguese?
I do not speak Portuguese.
Do you wanna?
Yeah,
that can be arranged, Brandon.
Portuguese is an interesting language, although I guess the only people who really speak it are the Portuguese and then some places in South America, mainly Brazil, I think.
Oh yeah? I can't comment. No, Brandon's just so fucking worldly, Brandon. Oh, well, because I don't know. I just don't know.
Oh.
I'm not as full of these. I'm not absolutely bursting at the seams with these fun facts like you are.
Fun language demographic.
Yeah, much like that creeper who was bursting at the seams with gunpowder or something. But okay, guys, the funny thing is, I think we only have one bee, which is problematic.
Well, you know what they say.
Well, actually, how can that bee reproduce? It's like Rio, the movie, where it's just there's only one of the blue birds, but then it turns out there are a lot of them. They're like, oh.
Yeah, and then they made Angry Birds Rio.
They did make Angry Birds Rio, absolutely. I do remember that.
Before we end our episode, I think we need to check out what Jesse's been working on so hard for the past 4.5 million hours. Kidding. What he's been doing. What kind of building he's been doing on camera. Because real gamers build on camera, isn't that right? Oh, Jesse, I love this little house. This is great.
Thank you.
I don't know where we're all going to sleep, but I like the bar. I like the upstairs that the villagers want people to access. This is very cute, Jesse. We're gonna have to find. I guess we'll have to all bunk together, 4 beds in a row. But this is lovely. Jesse, you have a name for this? Do you have a little address for us?
Lakeside View.
I love it. Right in front of the ocean, Lakeside View. That's my favorite. Oh, that's great. Anyway,
how did I time out?
I don't know. We'll catch you in the next episode of Minecraft, the quest for Pigstep here on Monkey Business, and hopefully Notch quits smiting us down from our little gamer adventure. We'll catch you on the flip.
Arrivederci.